Cinnabon. Did you miss us? Aw. You're so precious, baby. Went inside? Hey, sunbathing. You good out there, little baby? You all set? I think he's saying he wants a bonfire. You want a bonfire tonight, Cinnabon? That's a yes. Cinnabon, look at you. You got burrs on your back. On the side of your face, too. It's like, where were you, kitty?
You ready to go night-night, little boo? Okay. Sweet dreams. The storm was pretty good outside, isn't it, my friend? You picked a good time to come in. Oh boy, Bean was out here too. You protected from the storm now, little boo. Yeah. Oh, the little fuzzy hair. He's especially fuzzy because he was out. It's kind of rainy out there. Very humid, I guess. Post-rain humidity. Yeah. I was trying to get comfortable. Is that better, little boo? Yeah. Okay. Yesterday I replaced these spark plugs in the Expedition. It's a V8, and most vehicles have one plug per cylinder. Some have two, like the Mercedes. Even the Ranger has 2 plugs per cylinder, but this one just has 1 plug per cylinder. You can definitely see they were due. Look at the space between the electrodes and the end, the little hook, compared to a new one. This is a new one. I ordered 8, of course, and they sent me 9, which is weird. I guess they figured I'd mess one up, but I did not. So that's the gap you're supposed to have. These ones are quite a bit beyond that. So I had some performance problems and acceleration issues. I went on a short test drive today. I'm going to do another one later to make sure that that was the issue. I think it was, because it didn't have any of the strange issues it had before where it would hesitate, and it's pretty rough, but these are long overdue. The vehicle has 132,000 miles, and I believe these are the original plugs. They were never changed before. I believe you're supposed to change them every 100,000 miles, so they were overdue. Yeah, quite a big difference, isn't it? And they're identical too, so I certainly did a good job picking replacement plugs for it. I'm pretty sure these are OEM, made in Japan. Huh, interesting. And this one is made in Japan as well. So yeah, this is identical to the ones I put in, so that's good. I'm not sure what I'll do with the lonesome plug, but it's always nice having a spare, I suppose. Or maybe in another 100,000 miles, I'll just buy 7 of them and hope that they're identical. It was a bit of a job, so I didn't record it, but I only had issues with one of the plugs. Can't tell which one it is here, but it got a little chewed up. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it was, maybe. Yeah, one of these. But basically, I have a special socket. It's a 14mm spark plug socket. It's the right one you're supposed to use for these. And it worked great in all of them, but it would not bite another one. So I used my air compressor to remove a lot of debris, and it still didn't really help. I think there was just too much debris or rocks in there, and I just couldn't get enough out. So I actually used a regular deep well 14mm socket and tapped it on there. Normally you wouldn't want to do that, but I was careful and I was able to get it out, which is great. The rest of them went pretty well. A lot of stuff in the way, so it's a bit of a job. I think it took me, I kind of messed around for a while getting other things ready, but it was probably, the job itself was probably a good 3 hours. It would have been a little shorter if I didn't run into that issue, but hey, and there's always 1 or 2 plugs that give you a problem, but I saved a lot of money doing that myself, and the plugs themselves aren't terribly expensive either. Also put a new front Ford logo on it because it was faded to just silver or chrome or whatever.
What are you looking at?